everyone, I'm CJ, aka Adventure Shock 24, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, where today, in this video, we're here. We're finally in Zora's domain, as of the end of the last episode, which means we can, just continue doing the storyline. But first, there is a shrine here, and if I complete this shrine, I should be able to teleport back here whenever I want to, so it's probably going to be a good idea to do this shrine before moving on with the story. Also, there's a sword here. Yet again, I don't know if I really want this sword, because it's yet another large, heavy weapon for my collection. I don't want another large, heavy weapon. I have too many of them. I literally have too many of them. Look, the only weapons I have that aren't large and heavy are Lightning Rod, Zora Spear. I think the Korok Leaf counts as large and heavy since it's super slow. Boulder Breaker. Actually, no, that's not. Okay, the Guardian Sword, Torch, Guardian Spear, and that's it. Those are all the weapons I have that aren't large and heavy, which is ridiculous. I need more variety with weapons. I should probably go back to Hestu and find some inventory upgrades before, getting into all this, whatever we're doing next. But, this is just what we're here to do. Let's do this. Monsters on the lookout and watchtowers will sound the alarm. Oh, didn't get to read that. Something about sounding the alarms. Pushing power. The Nizoma Shrine. Alright, let's do this. Oh yeah, I remember this one. This one shouldn't be too hard. I just need to get Creonis ready. I think, yeah, this one shouldn't be hard at all. I just have to block this laser, first off, climb up this pillar, shield jump onto this. No. Oh, I did not expect my shield. That was epic, to be honest. That was epic, but also very close. Alright, what's this? What's in this chest over here? A new Zora Spear. Well, that's a step in the right direction. Did I use this Zora Spear at the end of the last episode? Is it, broken durability or anything? If it is, you know what, I think I'm just going to... How damaged is the drill shaft, too? I'm not sure. Well, you know what, it's a new Zora Spear, so I'm just gonna throw away the old one and get the new one. Not much of a reward, I know, but, it may be... because maybe the old one was damaged. Let's shield jump onto that. No one but me uses that technique that I know of. The old shield jumping for extra height and length technique. Alright, how am I getting up there? Well, clearly, I need to use some Creonis magic on this. Alright, let's just use Creonis a bit. I think what I'm supposed to do here is... Nope, not that. I need to get the ball down there, but without it falling off the edge. That shouldn't be too hard, Let's try pushing it with this. Whoa, yes. That's a step in the right direction. Let's just push this thing in this direction. Does that work? Maybe I'll just have to use Creonis. Alright, I'm ready to use stasis on that thing when it comes to it. Let's use Creonis there. Yeah, okay, that's good. That's just great. Okay. Alright, now what am I doing here? I need to get this thing blocked. I need that laser to not be there. I assume anyway. And then we're done. I think that's it. That's all I need to do, really. So, yeah, let's switch to stasis. And then when it comes down... do that. And now, I can just hit the ball a couple times. Hit the ball once, actually, in this direction. And then smack it a little bit, just to get it rolling into that hole down there. Is that right? I think that's right. Booyah! Let's do that. Okay, let's go. Is there another chest I'm missing? I feel like there would be at least one more mystery chest somewhere, but you know what? It doesn't matter. Let's just move on and get on with our lives. And we are back in the TLOZ domain. Alright, you know what? Let's just take a little bit of time to look around. Let's check the shops and see what they have in shops. I think, in my opinion, that the TLOZ domain definitely has, like, one of the best shops. Because I can get as many arrows as I want. As many ice arrows as I want. I will take all of these. This would have been useful for the volcanic region. I'll take as many of these other ice arrows as I want. And what are these? Swift violets. Okay, don't need the rest of that stuff. What's over here? Just some fish and chillfin, trout, and rice. Don't need any rice or any of that stuff. There is a Goron here, but that's not something I really want to bother with right now. Okay, let's look around. You know what, let's just use the stairs. I think I'm supposed to go to the top of the domain. How many arrows do I have now? 152. That is just pleasant. Well, that's gonna be fun to mess around with. Is, you know, a whole stack of 152 arrows. That is crazy. I am never gonna run out. Never. Main quest, reach TLOZ domain, complete. Hello? Ah, you must be the Hylian that Sidon brought here, correct? You did well to come all the way here. I am King Dorephan, ruler of the Zora. That object upon your waist, is that not a Sheikah slate? Now that I have gotten a good look at you, it is all too clear who you are. You are the Hylian champion Link. Do not tell me you have forgotten about me. The Hylian champion. You can't mean the Link, that champion. So that's where I have heard your name before. What a fateful coincidence that we should cross paths. I cannot believe it. The Hylian champion Link has appeared before us. We have met numerous times, I'll have you know. Ah, so many memories. My mind is overflowing with nostalgia, my friend. I had heard a terrible rumor that you had fallen in combat, but it appears you managed to survive. Extraordinary. I've been sleeping. Come again? Sleeping, you say? Is that why you do not seem to remember me? But surely you must remember my precious daughter, Mipha, yes? You do you not? Don't know which of these I want to say. Mipha who? Just 'cause that sounds funny. Mipha who? I cannot believe it. Have you truly forgotten my dear Mipha as well? You and Mipha were so close, yet you do not remember her? Young hero, please look upon the beauty of TLOZ domain. I looked. Do you see that statue? Does gazing upon Mipha's immortalized form still not jog your memory? Well, perhaps your memory will return in time. I dearly hope so, anyway. Father, I do not believe discussing my sister is helping matters at the moment. Link seems confused. Oh, yes, of course. But first, it is worth noting how remarkable it is that Sidon brought a champion here without realizing it. That is quite a feat, my boy. Wahaha, that is a good one. Link, I doubt not that you have endured a great many trials. Still, I must ask you to hear my plea. Now then, hero, I must inform you that TLOZ domain is in danger of vanishing because of divine beast Varuta. I shall do you the courtesy of speaking bluntly. We alone cannot stop this beast. Will you lend us your strength? What? King Dorephan, my liege, please do not speak so. To ask a Hylian for help, why the very thought of it curls my fins. Muzu, I expected more of you. How can you still protest? Muzu, it is rude to speak that way to your king and his guest. Link is here because I invited him. With such unprecedented rainfall, we have no choice but to rely on the aid of a trustworthy Hylian. Have we not already discussed this and arrived at that very conclusion? He is the key to saving Zora's domain. I have no doubt in my mind. Indeed, Link is a champion through and through. I was about to say, once again, the N doing amazing things for my ego here, but this is doing this honestly is probably doing things for Link's ego, not mine. Nay, perhaps all of Hyrule is doomed to be swallowed by the sea. This is bigger than all of us, my friend. Zora and Hylians alike must put aside our differences and band together. Have you forgotten already, my king? We cannot trust these lowly Hylians. 100 years ago, they abused the power of an ancient civilization and turned Hyrule into what it is today. And that is not the least of it. It is their fault that Lady Mipha was lost to us. Awkward. Link. Divine Beast Varuta has great power. It has the unique ability to create an endless supply of water. Of late, it has been mercilessly spouting water into the air. As a result, this area has been plagued by heavy rains. For us, Zora, water and air is one, so you would not think that this would be quite so critical of a problem. Sadly, the rains have filled the eastern reservoir, nearly to the point of flooding. If the reservoir bursts, as it soon will, I fear immense damage will befall not only Zora's domain, but also the area downstream from us. Their Hylian lives are in very grave danger. The Divine Beast is crying out once again. Well, it's not anymore. Ah, there it is. How I'm able to see this if I'm standing in front of, Doraphan or whatever. How I'm, seeing this. Where's this camera angle coming from? Whose perspective am I watching from? Majestic. I shall tame that majestic elephant. Your Princess Zelda often studied the Divine Beasts. That is, in the time before the Great Calamity. According to her research, the orbs located on Ruta's shoulders are mechanisms that can control the water it generates. However, they require electricity to work, meaning I need shock arrows. Second, who is quite shock resistant for Zora, hit one with a shock arrow. Sure enough, it slowed the water a bit. Unfortunately, as an aquatic race, we Zora are terribly vulnerable to the power of electricity. Perhaps because we could not safely strike it with enough electricity at once, the water soon returned to its full force. That is why I went in search of a Hylian who could help us. Link, I'm certain you've already figured this out, but we need you to use shock arrows to get those orbs working properly again. I will aid you in any way I can, of course. Please, hero, I beg of you, help me stop Ruta's rampage of destruction. What? Princess Zelda herself instructed you to board the Divine Beast and appease it from within? So then, Zelda's still alive? Yes, in the middle of the world. I do not believe it. They were alive this whole time, just as you were. The events of 100 years ago cannot be altered, it is true. But if we can regain control of the Divine Beast, they may yet prove useful in sealing Calamity Ganon once and for all. I did not know you had such grand ambitions, Link. Wondrous! Naturally, I shall help too. Once it has stopped rampaging, you can easily climb inside it. Come, Link, let us appease Ruta together. Let's do this. Yeah, let's do this. Let's go. Offer this gift, what? Zora armor! Oh yeah, I completely forgot about that. They give you the Zora armor, which lets you go up waterfalls. Wow, that was an important part that I forgot about. Alright. Yeah, this is taking forever. Let's just move on. Move on. And they're angry, so they're not gonna help us. Muzu is not easily swayed once his mind is set. You must understand, he was once in charge of educating Mifa. Naturally, she means a lot to him, just as she means the world to us. Ever since we lost her to the calamity, he has grown to despise Hylians and, you know, blah 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 blah. I hope you can forgive his rudeness. But what shall we do now? I need shock arrows, and they're the only one that knows how to get them, right? Probably. Although I do have like 11 shock arrows, and I'm good at aiming, I think. I'm at least decent as aiming, which means I don't probably not gonna need 20. But I'm still gonna go for the extra 20 anyway, just because it would be helpful later on. Finally. Divine Beast Varuta, new objective. Let's just go and get this next cutscene over with. Hello, talk. You came all the way here, but it was in vain. I have no desire to speak with you. Listen well, Muzu, there is something you need to know. He who stands here, the man called Link, is the one whom my sister, Mifa, had feelings for. Okay. I'm only just now finding out about this. I was only a child then, so I did not know it myself at the time, but it is so. I grew up hearing my father tell stories, some of which were about my sister's undying love for a Hylian named Link. What? No. You cannot fool me with such a fanciful lie. Not this, Zora. How could Lady Mifa possibly have feelings for a Hylian like him? The facts are clear. He remembers nothing, even when he looks upon Mifa's statue. It is the truth. Though you never knew it, he was ever in Mifa's heart. Hello? Stare upon the statue. Memory incoming. Sudden headache coming into Link's mind right now, I think. Do you think he ever gets headaches when these memories come in? Because it's just like a weird projector thing in his mind, because it's all fuzzy and grainy.
This reminds me of the time we first met. You were just a reckless child. Always getting yourself hurt at every turn. Every time, I would heal you, just as I'm doing right now. I thought it was funny how, being a Hylian, you looked grown up so much faster than I did. I was always willing to heal your wounds, even back then. So if this Calamity Ganon does in fact return, what can we really do? We just don't seem to know much about what we'll be up against. But know this, that no matter how difficult this battle might get, if anyone ever tries to do you harm, then I will heal you. No matter when or how bad the wound, I hope you know that I will always protect you. Once this whole thing is over, maybe things can go back to how they used to be when we were young. You know, perhaps we could spend some time together.
So basically, they're Rapunzel without the hair, without the magic hair. In other words, what is the matter, Link? Are you unwell? You look quivering like a hatchling. Whatever is the matter? I got my memory back. Yay! Do not mistake me for a fool, Hylian. There is no way you remembered her just now, when it is most convenient. In any case, without any solid proof, I cannot possibly take you at your word. If you have any such proof, now's the time to show it. Do so, and I shall tell you how to get the shock arrows. Yes, as well as anything else you wish to know. Alright, perfect. I think I have an idea. maybe let's try the Zora armor. That might work. Lizu, look closely at the armor. You really think changing your clothes is going to make me... What in the... That is the Zora armor. They made that by hand, and yet it fits you perfectly. What is the meaning of this? Now you understand, do you not? Oh, well, that's convenient. That is very, very, very convenient. That should be proof enough then Mifa made it for me, and me alone. I should enchant this armor. I should go back and I can do some of that, like, you know, upgrading done. That'll help us in the future. Please, tell us where we can find the shock arrows we need. Knowing you, I bet you've already figured it out. Ugh, never would have imagined it. Alright, tell us where the shock arrows are. Even though I already have 11. But I have to do this anyway, because it's part of the story. I already have 11, which should be more than enough. But even if I had a proper choice of which one I wanted to do first, I would still do this anyway, just because... Yeah, a terrifying creature has made its home up there, where the shock arrows are. This awful beast shoots volley after volley of shock arrows. Even a single one could be fatal to his aura. In other words, I need to slay that monster to get loads and loads of shock arrows. The Lynel. He is a man-beast, that one. That beast does indeed wield shock arrows. That is certainly one way to collect them quickly. He is vicious, to be sure, but I'm certain Link will rise to the challenge. In order to appease the Divine Beast, I estimate that you will need at least 20 shock arrows. If you have bad aim, you'll need 20. Why do you still doubt him, Muzu? I have no doubt that he will be triumphant. Victorious. Let's get moving. The fastest way to climb this mountain is to ascend the waterfall east of the domain. That Zora armor should come in handy. Just swim to the waterfall, and then go up from there. Perfect. I'm on it. I'll get 20 shock arrows. I'm gonna right now try and guess how long I've been recording for already. I'm gonna say maybe around 10 to 20 minutes. Or maybe like 24 minutes or something. Because there were a lot of cutscenes, and I did a shrine earlier in the video. So I'm thinking that's what's happening here. But you know what? I'm gonna keep going just for the sake of progress. I want to make some more progress. As much progress as I can before, you know, this stuff happens. And, you know, eventually I beat the game and stuff. Alright. So I think I just need to go this way. This is gonna take a while, so I think I might just cut ahead to when I get, like, almost there. Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna cut to when I'm at the waterfalls, because they're gonna be... I'm gonna do something cool. This new Zora armor should allow me to do something cool. I just need to hop onto this rock, jump into the waterfall, and swim upward. There we go. It doesn't use up any stamina, somehow. But it just lets me go to the top of the waterfall and glide down. Very, very convenient. This is gonna save me loads of time climbing up the walls of places if there's a waterfall nearby. I could just swim upward without using any stamina whatsoever, and then I could use that stamina to just land safely on the ground. Just maybe a few more waterfalls and then a little bit of a hill climb to go, and then we should be ready to fight that monster, which is the Lynel. 2 big hearty radishes. That is very good, because, you know, they're very rare ingredients. Yes. Alright, let's swim upward once more, and see what is waiting for us at the top here. Hopefully another waterfall, maybe? Nope. Although I'm close, I think the monster's just up that hill there, because there are 2 shock arrows in the tree right here, and there's some more over here. I might already have enough, to be honest. Let's do that. And the monster should be right up there somewhere. So you know what? Right around this sign over here, I'm gonna save. I'm definitely gonna save. Okay, shock arrow. I'm gonna read this sign. What does it say? Shadowback point this way. which is where I need to be. Alright, let's save, just in case something bad happens. And it happens, let's save so that I respawn here. What am I gonna do? Let's try... Well, for this monster, a good tip for you, for anyone trying to fight this battle. Don't use arrows. If you get into a bow and arrow fight with this thing, not gonna end well. Go for melee. It may not look like a good idea to go for melee, because this thing is absolutely terrifying, but trust me, melee is the better way to fight it. Because, you know, with arrows it's unstoppable. So, yeah, I'm gonna take a good look at what I have. High level defense boost might be the best thing to go for here, to be honest. Just because this thing will absolutely destroy me if I get hit once. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just stick with... Actually, I'm gonna go for the camera. Yeah, let's go for the camera rune. Because I wanna try and do something cool once this is all over. Where is it? I know I'm early in the game. I'm pretty early. Actually, to be honest, I should switch to my best armor, shouldn't I? I should. What's my best armor? Well, I'm not in the magma region anymore. I can switch back to my proper soldier armor, which is great. And I can switch to I guess my best armor is the champion's tunic right now. Okay, that's great. And it'll allow me to see the enemy's health as well. So I'm wearing the best armor, and when I see the monster, I'm gonna have a triple defense food, just to make sure I'm okay throughout this battle. There are shock arrows everywhere, but there it is. See what I mean when I said it doesn't look like you want to fight it in melee, but trust me, it's better to fight it in melee. And it has 2,000 health, which isn't good, but, you know, I'm still gonna do this. Alright, let's do this. Why am I doing this early in the game? It's so gonna one-hit kill me. Alright, let's fight. Let's fight melee. Yeah! Flurry Rush. I've practiced this loads in other profiles. I've practiced this an absolute ton. So I'm hoping I'll be able to do this. Alright, let's fight it. I think normally you're supposed to sneak around, but I actually just fight it. I didn't from now on anyways, until recently. So, yeah. It's already down to 1,700 health, which is great. That is absolutely grand. 1,600. My spear is badly damaged. Oh, that was close. Alright, well, let's switch to another weapon now. Let's go for the, any weapon that's fast. Guardian Sword ++ maybe? Yeah, let's go for that. Yeah. And Flurry Rush time once more. I probably should eat a triple attack food, maybe. I just wanted triple defense just to see how much damage this thing would do to me. But I think we're doing pretty good. It's almost halfway dead, which is great. This is actually turning out to be pretty good. I haven't been hit once yet. Oh, wow, this is good. Uh-oh, what's it doing? Oh, yeah, I remember this attack. I just need to run. Run! I don't have a lot of stamina for running, which means I probably need to be careful about that. Okay, my shield broke. Okay, let's get a new one. Fantastic, right now. New shield. Whoop! Flurry Rush. It has 800 health. We're almost done here. This is great. My sword broke, which is not good. Let's switch to the Guardian Seal ++. Guardian Spear ++, should I say. Alright, let's do this. 518 health. It's going down to 300. This is great. Alright, down under 300, down under 200. One more and I should be done. Let's dodge that. No Flurry Russian attack for me. Oh, okay, that wasn't great. It only did 1 damage to me, really. From that was... How'd that happen? How did it only do that much damage to me? Alright, let's get closer to it. Didn't mean to do that. It's not doing anything to me with this triple defense up. That is crazy. I barely need to even use my shield against this. Wow. That is just weird. It's not doing anything to me. I could just let it hit me a bunch. Alright, let's just... You know, that was fun for a while, but now it's just getting annoying having to be hit every few seconds. I actually, you know, there's a really funny way I want to do this. I'm not gonna slay it with a Flurry Rush. I want to do something cool with it. and it involves doing this. I'm just going to get it with an arrow, and I'm gonna hop on its back, and then do it like this. Let's smack it a bunch while riding it. Okay, almost down. Great. That was absolutely fantastic. Now, one more flurry rush needed. This is gonna be good. Alright, one more. Come on, hit me with a other attack. Oh, no. Come on. One more. There we go. And now that it is down, I'm going to use the camera rune. Booyah! Snapshot of destroying a Lynel. Yay! Maybe that's an even better one. Oh yeah, that's great. Yeah, let's replace the elder one with that. Yes! Slaying the Lynel. What do I get for this? A Lynel horn, Lynel shield, 10 shock arrows, a Lynel sword, and the Lynel bow, which fires 3 arrows at once and is a powerful bow on its own anyway. Great. This is amazing. To be fair, that wasn't a whole lot of loot, but I will accept it. I will definitely accept it, because now I can just freely go around getting all these shock arrows. And trust me, if you fight that thing with a bow and arrow, way more difficult, because it homes in on you. It has, like, very, very powerful aim and, you know, all that stuff. So, it's definitely better to fight it melee, as you can dodge it like that, as you saw during the battle. But anyway, I'm just gonna, because this is gonna be a little bit boring, I'm just gonna go around picking up all these shock arrows around the area, and when I have got pretty much all of them, I will come back. Alright, just 4 more arrows in this tree, and I think I've got pretty much all of them, most of them anyway. So I have 46 shock arrows, almost 50. The only type of arrow that I have less than 30 of is fire arrows. I only have 4 fire arrows, which isn't great. And I also don't have any ancient arrows. I probably should go get some. But here we are. What does this sign say? Jump at your own risk. What is down there? This is that. Okay, this is great. You know what I'm gonna do? Let's do something fun. I'm pretty sure my Daruk's protection has just recharged, which is great. I think I'm gonna use one of them to do something fun. When I think I'm above it, when I think I'm above that platform down there, I'm just going to drop in with style. Riding a shield, landing on the platform. Oh, come on, I landed in the water. Oh, that was about to be elegant. I was about to just land while riding on my shield, just falling straight down, and I just land while riding my shield onto the ground, taking no damage. That would have been great, and all the magical effects from the protection would have worn off and stuff. But instead, I have to fall into the water and be really lame instead of majestic. Wow. Well, anyway, that's, I think, gonna be about it for this video. I mean, I think we've done a lot here. I mean, you know what? I'd say so. I think we've done enough for this episode. That's gonna be about it for this video. Please like the video if you liked the video, of course, and subscribe maybe if you want to see more videos like this one. And I'll see you all on the next episode of The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. Adventure on!